What's up, guys? It's Dudash or Ashton here today, back with a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling a story about the time I saw a shadow person. I know, it's been 2 years. I said I was going to make this video 2 years ago. Well, it's here now. I'm sorry for the wait. And I hate that it took this long for me to come back to make this video. But here now, and I'm gonna tell you the story and all that. So let's go. Start things off. This took place, it's been a fat minute. I'm trying to think. I can't remember the year, but it was probably around 2015, 2016, maybe 2014. I'm not 100% sure on the year because time has flown. I remember there was one night whenever I was playing my game and I would hear noises coming from the basement, and I didn't know what they were, and nobody would be up. Everybody would be asleep. It was just me, my mom, and my dad at the old house. And like I said, they were in bed. I was up playing my game. I was hearing noises and I'm like, what? What the hell is that? Just, little kid me. And it's coming from our basement, out of all places, and that's terrifying. But thankfully our basement wasn't connected. You had to go like outside to get to the basement. There was no way to get to the basement through the house. That would have been terrifying if it was. I probably would have shit myself, if we're being honest. I remember hearing noises. It was like stuff was being moved around, stuff was being like smacked together. I'm trying to think how to describe it. It was like two things just beating. It was like stuff beating. It was like stuff was being moved, stuff was being pushed around. It was weird. So yeah, that happened. I would hear noises, and me being a kid, obviously that's going to freak you out. And I wasn't really involved with anything paranormal, or I didn't really watch anything paranormal. This was before I started watching Sam and Colby. This is before I would watch ghost stuff and all that. So I had no idea. And as a kid, you might think it's a person, but little did I know. Fast forward a little bit. This part I'm pretty sure was in 2016. I remember this pretty vividly, and I hate it. But start things off. It was like right after Christmas, I think, or it was no. It was close to Christmas. My brother just got me these really cool Bluetooth headphones for my little iPod that I had, and I was just vibing, listening to some music. I remember I was listening to Ray Shrimmered when this happened. I think I was listening to either No Type or Black Beatles. I was just there chilling, listening to music, and I just had this odd feeling like I wasn't alone. And I was just laying in bed, and then I open my eyes and I look at my door, and there is a shadowy figure as tall as my door. And me being a kid, I was like, what am I looking at? Cause I'd never seen anything like that before, and it was already nighttime. My mom and dad were already asleep. Nobody was up but me. And I was like, did I just see that right? And it looked at me, and then I saw it slowly turn around and then walk out of my door and just disappear. And then I was like, what the? And then that's whenever I kind of sat up a little bit, and I just looked around. It was still pretty dark in my room, but it was dimly lit up by the computer light, or the monitor light from the computer. And I was just, like I said, looking around. I look at the foot of my bed. This is the part, besides seeing that, whatever that was in my doorway, the part that terrified me the most was whenever I looked at the foot of my bed, and I saw a shadow. And I'm not making this up. There would be no reason for me to make this up. But I saw a shadow. I could make out a head and shoulders and an arm because there was an arm reaching up onto the bed to try and like reach for my leg. And as soon as it tried to like touch me, that's whenever I threw my covers off, jumped up out my bed, ran to my parents' room, and I was just freaking out. I was like, something's in my room, something's in my room. I saw somebody at my door, then something was at the foot of my bed. And my dad got up and he went and like looked around the whole house to see if anybody could have been in there. Nobody was in the house but us. He went outside and checked. Once again, nobody there. I laid with my mom the whole time, and my dad finally ended up coming back and he was like, I didn't see anything, and he ended up giving me a cross necklace to wear that I still have, and it's put up somewhere. I remember he gave me that, and that comforted me a little bit, cause obviously God is stronger than any other type of entity or spirit, and that comforted me getting that. And then I slept with my parents that night. Obviously I was not about to go back in that room and try and sleep by myself. I slept with my parents that night, and I remember I didn't fall asleep right away because I was still pretty shooken up from just experiencing that. But I remember just as soon as I was like finally starting to calm down and get ready and actually try and sleep, my mom and dad had already fell back asleep. I was just there laying, and I started to drift off to sleep. And then that's whenever I felt something grab my leg and then tug it like it was trying to pull me. And then I was like, what? I was like, no. I'm like, that's not happening. I'm like, no. I did not like that one bit. But yeah, that's what happened, guys. That's the story of the time I saw a shadow person in my room. Nothing else happened. I have nothing else to say. I told y'all the story and that's it. I don't know if y'all are gonna believe me. That's just something you're gonna have to trust me on. But I know what I saw and I know what I experienced, and anybody who has had any type of form of connection with something paranormal knows that that stuff is real, and it's not just something that's made up to scare you. There's something else out there, obviously, but yeah, I think that's probably the video, guys. I can't think anything else to add on. I said everything. I said about the noises in the basement that I would hear, and I talked about the shadow person. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry once again that it took 2 years for this to finally get recorded. Trying to make my return to YouTube and actually do this hopefully right, and I enjoy it. I have fun talking to a camera for y'all to watch. It's fun. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm glad to be back. Smash that thumbs up button for me. Just try and get at least, let's go with 3 likes for Dale Earnhardt Sr. 3 likes for the man of NASCAR. Leave a comment on anything else you'd like to see. Leave a comment if any of y'all have had any type of experiences with something that's unexplainable, and I could probably make a video off of that itself, reading y'all's comments and recording and telling y'all stories to YouTube. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for me. Trying to hit 300 subscribers. We're at 239 right now. Let's get that to 240 real quick. But hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.